Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's time for more Suikoden 2 HD Remaster, baby. In the last episode, we just did the whole situation in Green Hill. Basically, we saved the mayor. You can see her there in my convoy. Teresa is with us. She's going to head with us back to our base. I pretty much made a pit stop here in Two River on the way back home. I knew if we got all the way back to the base, we would get some more scenes and cutscenes and stuff, and I was like, I didn't have time for all that last time. So anyway, we're heading back to base to bring Teresa back home, essentially. Is that one dude back in here? He is. Also, you'll probably note there's some characters over there. I'm going to worry about them in a little bit. I'm not going to do them right now. I'm not really trying to recruit anybody on the way back, unless they're just like, oh, I got to talk to you, and I got them, just like I did with Jean and Gabocha last time. We grabbed a couple of recruits on our way out of Green Hill, which was nice. But yeah, we'll grab some more, don't worry. There's plenty more recruits where that came from, indeed. But for now, back to the good old, grand old Sunspear Castle, shall we? Good old Sunspear, here I come, here I come. Hell yeah, dude, I love the music here, it's so good. So good. Alright, let me see what I have in my bag real quick. Okay. I think first things I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the drop box, if you will. Make a pit stop at the drop box. Drop off a few things. Alright, main thing I want to store is these runes. I'm going to store that for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it exactly. I'll get rid of all these equipment pieces that are shitty anyways and sell them later. Keep all the heal items. I really don't need 2 firewalls. I don't even need 1, honestly. Or this. I keep the healing spells because you never know. Angry Blow, put that away. But yeah, I think the rest of this I'll hold on to. I'm hoping we can go recruit Labrante now. I'm actually not sure which threshold of the story it will happen, but we might be there now. Crystal Ball I picked up from the trade shop. I don't remember where to sell it for more money, but I'll sell it for more money, don't you worry. I think I bought it from the Forest Village. Is that where I bought it from? I want to say I bought it from Forest Village. Anyway, and hold on to the recipes because I am going to make a pit stop at Le Chef Man. In fact, let's do that first. Make a pit stop at the cook, at the good old restaurante, and drop off these recipes. Easy peasy recipes. Ooh, let's also see if we got any suggestions. Any suggestions? Ooh, we got some new ones. Moo Moo! Moo Moo! Moo 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 Moo. You'll never guess who wrote that one. Thanks, Muku Muku. Then we have He He He. If you get lonely, come on by. I'll tell you all about what it takes to be a good man, Anita. Tell me or show me. Damn, Anita. Flirting with the commander. I see how it is. Anyway, let's pop a save. Just to be safe. Yeah, I'll just make a new one. I don't know if I have a limitation on how many save files I can have, but I'll keep rotating until I run out of space. I'm not worried about this playthrough missing anything. I've played this game so many times, if I miss anything, it's really just on me for being a dummy. Alright, can I do one of these now? Indeed. Alright, so when you go to the chef, or the restaurant, in between things happening, here's what happens. It's KUM! Or KUM, I don't know. Though I had heard the rumors, I didn't actually think I'd find you here. Hi, yo. What the? Who are you anyway? My name is KUM. No, I come on you. My name is KUM because I come on you. There you go. And I am traveling the world on a quest of culinary mastery. I don't know why I'm giving you an accent at all. Hi, yo, I challenge you to a cooking contest, and no contest is complete without risk. Thus, I wager my family's recipe. Do you accept? Cooking contest? What? Oh, what should I do, Commander? Fucking kick his ass, Seabass. Good luck, Hayo. I would expect no less from the leader of the homie's army. Now, Hayo, let the contest begin. I guess I've got no choice. So this is one of the coolest minigames they ever did in any of these goddamn video game RPGs from back in the day. It's a straight up cooking contest, which I absolutely love. Some Iron Chef shit going on here. I love this. Is it the best minigame ever made? No, but it's just a cool concept. Love it. It's different. You didn't see this a lot in games at this time period. Just like, what? There's a legit cooking contest? Yep. And the judges are different characters from your army. So fun. Does it have a little weird nuances to it and weird caveats and weird mechanics to it? A little bit, yes. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a cool minigame to be in the video game. But anyway, you guys ready for this? Here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Now, let's get started with today's cook-off. I will be your host today. My name is Fu Tianchen. First, I'd like to introduce today's panel of judges. When this self-proclaimed genius moved out a south window, his neighbors finally got a full night of sleep. The inventor, Adlai. Okay, so that description didn't tell me a dang thing about what he likes to eat. Great. Love that start. I wonder what kind of cuisine this lovely traveling performer likes. It's Rena! Okay, another mystery. No help there. Cool. Commander Ridley of the Kobold Army. They say he's a tough judge of people and food. Okay, wow, just 3 in a row that give me no hints about what you might like. Cool, love that for me. Here's a real carnivore. This boy just loves meat. It's Shiro. This is quite an interesting panel of judges since we have a dog man and an actual dog, so should be interesting. Anyway, these 4 judges will be evaluating today's dishes. Okay, now let's introduce our challenger. Today's challenger is Chef KUM. You come, I come, we all come for you come. And now, the person we've all been waiting for, our army chef, Hayo. See, that's the intro. That's the intro that the home chef should get. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing about 100 Heroes, Ayuden Chronicle. Like, when you did the cooking contest in that game, they didn't really, like, give your chef the fanfare he deserved. You know what I mean? This guy, he gets all the fanfare. Absolutely. He's your home chef. Also, anyway, the judgment will be based on 3 dishes. Now please take your places and get ready to cook. Alright, guys. We have no idea what these guys like other than the dog likes meat. By the way, the 2 recipes that I brought with me to this are actually in this list. They do get turned in even though I didn't turn them in officially. I believe they were tempura and pizza. I want to say those are the 2 that I just got. That's the ones I brought back from Green Hill with me. Anyway, so if meat's the only thing I got to worry about, I'm just going to go with a normal setup here. So there's a pretty basic setup I usually like to go with, especially when I don't know what anybody likes. It's super hard to decide. So I like to go ahead and just do salad to kick it off. Let's see, sweet salad, no. Pickled cabbage, no. Island Nation salad, what the hell? Green salad's usually a good go. Veggie stir fry. Okay, I'm going to go with green salad. Very good appetizer. Usually does okay. Usually not too bad. Now, the main dish is going to matter here because we need something with meat. I feel like that's what we need to do here. I don't really know what ohatashi is, to be fair. But, you know, we have the barbecue meat bun. We also have a bunch of fish we could do, but I don't know if fish counts as meat for a dog. But it might be my best option besides a meat bun. I don't know, what kind of options do I have with meat bun? Sweet bean bun, ginger beef bun, mabo bun, pirate bun, pizza bun. Yeah. I might just go with the fish instead because that's more meaty, I would say. I usually do simmered fish. In fact, I know which one I like doing. Sea bream hot pot. That sounds good, actually. Some sole. Fish with tartar sauce or blackened sole. Do I want to just make some sole? You know what? Let's make some sole. And then to finish it off, we're going to go sweet treats, we're going to go ice cream, and we're going to put some sugar in it so it's going to be straight up pudding. Ice cream is literally the advantage that Hayo has because he's the only, like, no other chefs have ice cream at their disposal. Hayo has it. He has salad, he has ice cream. Those are his, like, specialties from his, like, recipe book. So, yeah. Green salad, some fish and some pudding. That sounds like a delicious meal. Let's do it. It looks like they're ready. Okay, go ahead and cook. Come on, everybody. Let them hear it. Let's do it. Also, what's up, chat? Welcome in. How you doing, bruh? Good morning. And I'm pretty sure you do have to mash a button here. If you don't mash a button, I don't know if it matters which button, but you have to mash a button just to make sure that cooking thing on the right matches the time on the left. I don't know if I should be mashing faster or not, but whatever. I also like that there's a little bit more animations in this one. I don't know why IU didn't have as many animations for like when you're doing the cook-offs. Should have a few more. But anyway, we made it. It looks like they finished cooking all 3 dishes. First, let's see what our judges thought of the challenger's appetizer. Tomato soup. Okay, so this is... I'm pretty sure tomato soup is this guy's specialty, so they may like it, or depending on the judges, they may hate it. Let's see. Show us your scores, motherfucker. Okay, they did. Okay, the dogs hated it, first of all. The 2 on the left liked it. That's not really surprising. Anyway, that's a score of 9. So he's got 9 so far. Now let's see how they judge the champion's appetizer. I have a feeling the dogs are going to hate this one too. Ridley actually hates everything. It's very rare to find something that Ridley actually likes. Ooh, Ridley actually gave me a 2. That's surprising. Alright, I got 11, so I'm up 11 to 9. Not bad. Adlai liking it doesn't surprise me either, so that's good. Yeah, but the dog hating salad, who would guess that? Nobody would have got that right. Alright, anyway, next we'll see how the judges like the challenger's main dish. Pirate bun! See, I didn't make a bun. Let's see how they like the bun. I skipped on the bun on purpose. They didn't love it. They thought it was okay. So that's 11 more for him. So he's got 20 to my 11 so far. Let's see how I do with my soul. Look at that big old smack of fish right there. It looks delicious. Y'all want some soul? Hell yeah, that's better than him. Better than him. I got 12 to go with my already 11. So that's 23 for me. I'm up by 3, which is not a big lead. Let's see how we do on the dessert. Let's see how now there's like the special dessert. Egg soup? That's not a dessert. That's not a dessert. Yeah. Wow, the dog actually liked the egg soup more than nothing. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's 6 points. So he's only got 26. I only need 3 points on ice cream, and I think I'm golden. I think Rena alone will give me enough points to win this right here. I don't care what anybody else scores. Rena's gonna give me at least a 3. Probably a 5. I feel like she's going to be my 1-5 right here. Check it. Because girls love sweets, homie. Check it. Oh, I lied to you all. Wow. Wow. I lied to all of you. And Shiro loved it. The fucking dog loved the pudding. Wow. Well, whatever. All I needed was 3 points. I knew I would get that regardless. Rena, you have a weird taste buds for a female. Maybe if it was Eiley, it would have been a 5. Rena is much more of a harsh judge, clearly. I showed up and I immediately lied to you, Doug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Doug. I'm sorry. But you know what? I didn't lie about me winning. I definitely won, so that's all that matters. Anyway, let's total those scores up, baby. As you can see, the winner of today's cook-off is our champion, Chef Hayo. Hello, baby. We win. No, chat. You can't have a refund. You know what? You can't have that time back. That time is mine now. You already spent it, son. You're stuck with the time that you lost. As long as you won, that's all that matters. If you ain't first, you're last. Damn right, Ricky Bobby. Damn right. Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye for now. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, so we got a victory in our first cook-off. Dope. But now you see why I saved it before I came over here. Your reputation is well deserved, Hayo. You're as a great chef as they say. Here, this is my family recipe. You beat me fair and square, so it's yours now. We got that tomato soup recipe. Hell yeah. Thank you. Farewell, Hayo. I look forward to the day we meet again. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, so there's a bunch of those in this game. I think there's like 15 cook-offs in the game or something like that. So every time we do anything story-related or take a little bit of extra time as time passes, we will definitely be coming back here and checking to see if there's another cook-off. We want to do as many of them without having to force-feed cook-offs all the time. as we can along the way. Also, hey, we got another suggestion. Hello. You should come to the inn once in a while. Pete talks about you all the time, and we'll have supper ready for you, too. Hilda. Man, you gonna make me feel bad for not going to stay at the inn? Come on. Alright, let's go stay at the inn. I mean, the only reason I'm going to is to heal up my stuff. I probably don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I definitely just need to go into the war room and reset my continue the story. Jesus, that's the words I was trying to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and stay at the inn because Hilda guilted us into it. Not really. I mostly just wanted to heal up my magic. That's all. That's the real reason I wanted to. You have to go visit KUM. His name is KUM. His name is not you don't come. His name is KUM. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. You're right. You're right. I'll have to figure out where he's at and go to him because he told me I have to come. I have to. Twitch is trying to flag you. That's his name! I know, right? How dare you, Twitch? Sponsoring somebody's name? Alright, anyway. Let's get on with the show. I did it. I succeeded, friends. Excellent work, Commander Rio. And you must be Lady Teresa. Welcome to Sunspear Castle. I am, and thank you. But I would like to be alone right now. I need some time to think. My lady. Wait, what? Shin, you're safe! Oh, sorry, that wasn't her voice. But you know what? She got excited, so she couldn't help it. We were able to escape together while the city was in an uproar. Luckily, Greenhill has many secret paths. You're alive. Oh, thank goodness. Fitcher, I'm impressed. Getting Shin out of there was quite an accomplishment. Oh, it wasn't just Shin I helped. Sir Flag! Oh my god. Ah! No! Sir Flag! I thought I'd coming here, I might be a nuisance to you, but I couldn't help it. I simply have to be by your side. You're my destiny. That's why I followed you here. I'm not a nuisance to you, right? Oh, that reminds me. I made dinner for you. Hurry, hurry. Your soup is getting cold. I know, Shin just walking in here smooth as fuck like, yo, I'm here. Like, right when you get here, I'm here. Smooth as fuck, boy. Smooth as fuck. Is the dude's name KUM because eating his food will make you come? Haha. Maybe, Chet, maybe. Only one way to find out, right? Anyway, Shu's like, what the fuck was that? Please rest well today, Commander. Oh, I shall. Rest like a baby. Mission accomplished. It's nighttime. What's up with that? Oh. Hello, Nanami. Oh, Rio, can't you sleep? Come on, back to bed. What if you get sick? Okay. Fine, then. What if I don't want to sleep right now, sister? Why does it even... I guess because something's probably going to happen when I go to sleep. I guess. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Cutscene. It's Luca. Huh. So you actually managed to take Greenhill. That means you're not all talk. I like that. Thank you, my lord. Well, I'll keep my word as well. Tell me what you want. Yes, my lord. I wish for your sister, Princess Jilia, to be my wife. What the fuck? Jilia? Why, you cheeky little mouse. You've got brass. I'll give you that. Maybe I should remove your head from your shoulders with this blade. I know that my lord is not a man who gives his word lightly. Besides, I have an idea. An idea? Out with it then. But know that if I don't like it, I really will lop off your head this time, boy. I'm afraid this isn't the place, my lord, if you catch my meaning. Yes, yes, I understand. Come to my quarters later and tell me of this idea of yours, and it had better be worth the wait. As you wish, my lord. I like how you fucking like, get out of my way, soldier. Joey's over there plotting and scheming and plot. He's got that scheme, plot, plot. He's coming for that #1 spot. Good morning, Rio. There's another meeting today, so Victor and Shu are already waiting for you in the Great Hall. That's cool. You coming with? It's easier to relax with everything so quiet now, huh? I guess. You say so. So easy, she says. So easy. No suggestions, that's so lame. I want a mother. You never mess with anyone who referred to me as a cheeky little mouse. What if it was like your nanny that took care of you when you were a kid and you're being a little punk ass? She's like, you cheeky little mouse. Although I probably wouldn't fuck with her. She might fucking crack your skull for fucking around and finding out. So you know what? I take back what I was going to say. Anyway, I'm going to see if there's another cook-off with that little break. No? Okay. Thought maybe there'd be another one. I think a certain amount of time has to pass via the timer, or maybe you got to stay at an inn or something. I don't really know what makes it so the next cook-off will pop up, but we can force it at some point. I know that. Anyway, let's get on with the show, shall we? What's up next, homies? What's up next? Good day, Commander Rio. It seems everyone is here. All 6 of us. Even though we have an army of like 50 now. I don't see Flick. Oh yeah, Flick's not here. Oh, there he is. Speak his name into existence. Sorry, I got held up. Where were you? Flirting with little Nina? This ain't no joke, man. I'm not flirting with her. She took my bandana and washed it, man. It took me all morning to find it, damn it. I can't be walking around with my bandana. If you get to see my 5-head, someone's gonna die. Man, you guys are practically married. You'll pay for that, Victor. But more importantly, Shu, what's this meeting about? You'll pay for that one. Are you ready, Commander? Well then, I'll begin. Of the 5 cities and 1 knightdom in the Jostin Alliance, South Window has been razed, while Muse and Greenhill are under enemy control. Somehow we've managed to protect Two River, but Tinto is still shutting itself inside its own domain. Thus, I believe we should forge ties with the only Alliance member left, the Knightdom of Matilda. Their military is on par with that of Muse, so if we're able to join forces with them, we'll be able to attack the enemy on 2 fronts. Don't you agree, Commander? Absolutely. Greenhill is still occupied by Highland, so we'll need to travel to Matilda in small groups so as to avoid detection. Commander Rio, please decide who you wish to accompany you. Alright, we get to choose our partay, baby! Hell yeah! That nanny I was talking about, she would release, she would say cheeky little mouse and then release the big chi blast. Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that, like, even though she says cheeky little mouse, she'd probably still fuck you up if you fucked around as a child. But alright, so, here's the big question. Okay, we're heading to Matilda, first of all. We're going to bring Clive. The letter that we got in Forest Village, or the girl that was there, told us to go to Matilda. So, that's where we're headed next. Bring Clive. Now, as for the rest of my party, I don't know if it really matters. I'm trying to think if there's any recruits I can go get right now that require somebody in my party to do it. And even if it does, I can always switch them later. You know what? I'm going to bring Chaco, because there is a recruit with Chaco we can get. And you know what? I'm okay with that, because we got a new party member we can try out in Chaco. We also have Nina. We haven't tried her out yet. We just got her from that whole situation we just did. You probably also saw that Shin is now in my party. I might bring him. I'm trying to think of who I want to use here. Is there anybody else new? Shin, Nina. Anybody else new? Gobocha. Gobocha sucks, though. I don't want to use Gobocha. Gobocha just... He's in the back row with his slingshot. He's just doing his dog thing, you know what I mean? That's all my new people, though. Nina, Gobocha, and Shin. Is there anybody I need? Oh, and we have Hayo. I forgot. You can use Hayo as actually a fighting party member, which is pretty funny. Tempting to bring him, too. Let me think. Okay. I'm trying to think of who I need to go recruit. Is there anybody I need somebody to, like, with me to recruit? I know one recruit we can go do. Recruiting thing we can do. My only problem with that one is I need to bring, or I should bring, some people that know them, because it's more fun that way. But do I really care? Not really. We should just bring random people unless I need somebody specific. I'm really trying to rack my brain if I need anybody specific for anything that I'm going to go do right now. I don't think I do need any particular characters right now for any of the recruits I want to go get. I think I'm good. So I think I can just bring whoever I want. So I'm going to bring Shin. I'm going to bring Nina. And I'm going to bring... Am I going to bring Hayo? Or am I going to bring Gabocha? If I'm going to bring Gabocha, I should bring Gengen. So you know what? I'm going to bring Hayo. Gabocha can come in another party when I bring Gengen, because they have a little bit of a unite attack I can show off. I don't think Shin has a unite attack with anyone. If he does, then maybe. But he's kind of a solo act, if you will. Why does Hayo gotta be short range, man? Why? Anyway, Choco I'm gonna put here. Nina, I'm gonna put you behind Rio. Wow, her weapon is a stack of books tied together, huh? What an interesting choice. I like Hayo's fighting animation. Look at that dance he does. What a dancer. The Knights of Matilda have been notified of our plans. Please head north of Greenhill and use the hidden path through the forest. There should be an escort waiting you once you arrive in Matilda. Be very careful, Commander Rio. Your life is not just your own now. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Alright. Cool beans. Oh, hold on. Hey, I hear you're going north this time. You are planning on taking me with you, right? No. Because I already have a full party. Wait, what? No way. Don't say that. So I think you have to butt thou must this shit. Fine, Nanami, you can go with us. Yay! Can she go in the convoy, though? Oh, I have to use her? Man, I just set up my party, and you're going to make me use her anyways? Boo. It won't let me put her in the convoy. Alright, fine, Hayo, you're on the bench. I'm sorry, Hayo. I'll have to squeeze you in later. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave her in the front. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go around and do some recruiting, even though, you know, it wants me to go to Matilda now. This is a perfectly fine time to go around and recruit some homies, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Although I'm going to do one other thing real quick before I go. Got to go here real quick and do a little retrieving situation. Okay. Oh, I should do some rune setups too. Let me see what runes people have, and we'll go from there. What I mainly want to grab though is we have. I'm not sure if I need a sound set to recruit the sound guy over in Forest Village, but I'm going to try. I'm also going to grab all these old books. I might have to look up where you get all the old books in the game, because I don't know if I missed any from like a shelf somewhere. I have all these unappraised items, which I'm not worried about right now. But yeah, okay. Otherwise, here, let me do some of this real quick. Hold on. Other members. Okay, I'm going to strip some fools right now. Anybody who I'm not using is about to get stripped. Well, not going to... Okay, this way. Anybody who I'm not planning on using again is going to get stripped. So, Eiley, Rena, Bogan, Tuda. Well, yeah, probably not Tuda. Tuda sucks. Hannah. Oh, is my storage full? Wow. That's fine. Let's sell some shitty stuff. Let's sell all these shitty leather hats. These circlets might be good. I'm going to hold on to them for a minute. Robe and tunic are garbage. Fur coats are garbage. Chest plate's pretty garbage. The boots are bad. Gloves are bad. Regular cape is bad. Man, I didn't realize my inventory could be at full so easily. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay, anyway. I'm still going to keep stripping everyone. Alright, Millie. You definitely stripping Millie. Shiro. Zamza. Fuck you, buddy. Nope. Okay. Let me, Can you equip stuff from here? You can. Okay. So, first things first. What's the best stuff in here, equipment-wise? This wind feather ornament kind of sucks. I'm going to probably sell that. But anyway, circlet. Anybody need a circlet? Clive does. Give him a circlet. Alright. Any other good stuff here? We have this main gouge. I don't think I have anyone who has a shield, though. Toe shoes. I'm going to give that to... I guess I'll give it to Shin. He's missing a slot of something. Chainmail's pretty good. Ooh, I could give that to Clive, absolutely. Alright, guard rope. Is that good for anybody who needs it? Oh, okay. We could probably sell the guard robes then. Just double checking that I don't already have something better. Gauntlets. Chaco, you can wear that. That's fine. Actually, it's probably better if I give him the leather cape instead. Actually, I think he can wear the collar, right? Yep, never mind. He's one of the only characters in the game who can actually wear a collar. I'm going to give that to him instead. Never mind. Leather cape can go on someone else. Clive, over your boots. Yup. Shoulder pads are +5. Blue ribbon. Nanami or Nina? Nina? I'll keep a healing item on everybody. I don't want to take that off. I need to figure out what to do with all these orbs. Is what I need to do. Fish badge. Fish badge. Ryo, Nanami, Nina can... Oh, she already has one, though. Sun badge. Only certain people can wear these badges, man. Alright. I don't think anyone else needs to circle it, so I'm going to sell the rest of them. Sell all these shitty pieces of equipment. Keep Iron Shield. Sell the boots, the gloves. Sell the greaves. Sell these cheek guards. Keeping a few of these accessories that are more unique. Gauntlet's only +4. We'll sell those. Alright. As for these spells, I'm gonna sell them all. I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not gonna use these. I might keep the healing ones, but all these ones that do attacks that are not like super strong, I'm not gonna use them. If they're like a super strong spell or spell scroll, then maybe. Ooh, this knight statue is actually worth quite a pretty penny. Anyway, let's keep stripping fools. I got more stuff to strip off of people real quick. Zamza. Yeah, I just said I was going to re-equip Gengen later. I'll just remember to equip people up later. Danny, what are you mewing about? Danny? Danny? Man, I still have so much shit to get rid of. It's crazy. Alright, let me get rid of more stuff. I have hella medicines now, my god. Put it this way. I'm going to take some of these medicines out. Just put them in the bag. Take like 3 of those. Medicines are good. Alright. Goodbye, bandana. Danny! No. You're not climbing my fucking chair. Seriously. Boots. Gauntlet. Leather cape is +5. Alright, I'll hold on to that. Greaves. Shoulder pads might be okay. Hi, Danny. You want to come lay in my lap? That's fine. But that's it. You're not doing any more than that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come lay down. Come hither. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo about it. I'm trying to play a video game here. How many more people do I have to strip? A lot, apparently. Alright, I'm going to strip her because she has that belt of strength. I'm trying to see if anybody has any good stuff to strip off of them. Oh, Luke's got that silver hat. Give me that back. I want that. I forgot I gave that to him from when we were out and about earlier. Olan. I'm going to use her more later, so I'm not going to strip her. Anita, probably same thing. Probably going to use her later, too. Taiho, probably not going to get used. I'd love to strip him, actually. Pointed hats +5. Oh, we can sell these. Fur coats are garbage. Chestplate. All these guard robes are garbage. Chainmail's good. Does anybody else need a chainmail? Nobody in this particular party. Silver hat, though, absolutely. Let's give that to... Shinami's the only one that has it already. Shit, I'll just give it to Ryo. Can anyone else use this headgear? Clive. Ooh, and Chaco. I'll give it to Clive. I'll sell these circlets. pointed hats. I don't know. Does anyone need the pointed hat at all? No. I'll just sell that shit. It's like I had to go through and deal with all this stuff eventually, right? So I'm just doing it now. Before we have even more party members I gotta go through and do this too. Belt of Strength. I'm gonna give that to... No, he already has one. I'm gonna give that to Clive then. One of those leather capes. Actually, he has a Jizzo. Take the Jizzo off. I didn't realize he had the Jizzo. The Jizzo, the Jizzo, the Jizzo. Alright, I just wanted to strip one other person, which was Taiho. Because he had another Belt of Strength. Anybody need this half helmet? No? Okay. First of all, I saw that guard robe. Anybody want that... What was it? Fire Emblem? You know what, Shin? I'm gonna put it over your Mega Medicine. Absolutely. Anything else? Guess not really. So many healing items in here. I need to just get rid of them. I wish the warehouse was a little bigger. I thought you could put more shit in there, but apparently it's limited to 5 pages. That's kind of sad. Alright, formation. Should be fine. Oh, rune situation. That was the other thing I wanted to do. Okay, so Rio has an extra slot. Gotta figure out what to do with that. Shin has the Spider Slay rune. We're gonna leave that alone. You can't even mess with that. Nanami's good. Nina has a right-hand slot. Chaco has a left-hand slot. And Clive has a right-hand slot. Okay, so we need to give them some stuff. Sorry, I didn't even think about runes till I was already about to leave. Okay, so... Nina. Nina. What do I give Nina? I wonder if I can give that to... I wonder if I can give that to Nina, the Resurrection Orb. That'd be a good one. Fortune Orbs double the experience. Spark Orb. Members yet to have their turn follow suit to the wielder. I wonder if I put this on Rio, everyone will go fast. Anyway, we could put the Hastiness Orb to avoid physical attacks. That'd be cool. The other person who needs a slot is Clive, right? I might buy him one. Ooh, you know what? I could put this on somebody's weapon, too. I'm going to put that on somebody's weapon. You know what? I'll put the Haziness rune on Rio for now. That sounds good. Otherwise, I need to put something on Clive. Do I want to put a magic orb on him? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. I'm gonna... Maybe I'll buy him a rune. I do have a rune master now, so I'm gonna go and do that right now. Show you guys where my rune master hangs out. This is basically my shopping district, so if you got any new shops, they're gonna be over here. The only shops that aren't are the ones that are the item shop and inn. Okay, so the rune I want to give to Clive. Actually, you know what? I'll give Clive the Resurrection rune. That's what I'll do. I'll give a different rune. Or... Titan Orb. That's for two-hand sword. Yeah. I'll give Clive the Resurrection rune. I lied. So I'm going to give a different rune to Nina, which is... You know what? I'll give her a Water Orb. So I have it. Well, I have Nanami have the Water Orb. Never mind. So, never mind. I'll give Nina a Fire Orb. That's what I will do. Can I grab stuff out of my bag? I wish I could. Alright, I'm gonna give this to Clive. Give this to Rio. Wait, what was my other thing? Oh, Chaco needs a rune too. Oh, I'm stupid. Nah, you know what? I'll leave the Resurrection rune on Clive. I'll give Chaco something else. I'm not sure what I'm gonna give Chaco, but I'll give him something else. I was gonna buy a Fire Orb, but I have one. I don't want to waste it. Sorry for all this, but, you know, this is part of the game, man. Setting up your army. I did a lot of this in Suikoden 1 as well, so I wanted to make sure people were equipped up. You know, I got a fire orb. I have to give a rune to Chaco. I don't know what I want to give Chaco, though. Like, of what I have right now, anyway. Like, if he had his head slot open, I would give him the Pale Gate rune. But he doesn't. So I should give him something else for now. I don't know what would be good on him. Guess I could try an Earth rune. You know, give the Fire rune to Nina. Let me just take a look at what we got. I guess I could give another Resurrection rune to Clive, or to Chaco. That was what I was thinking. Oh, Chaco can have the Unicorn Orb? I mean, it's not great. He has a spear. It's okay. Resurrection Orb. Mining Orb. Maybe I'll just put an Earth Orb on him. I don't know if I'll ever actually use it. If I don't, I'll just take it off of him later and put something better. It's tempting to give him a Resurrection rune also, though. Like, it's nice to have a couple people who can revive homies when they're dead. That's what the Resurrection rune is pretty much best at. It also does some damage as well. Alright, cool. That's done. I'm not going to worry about armor setups right now because this is definitely not a final party that we're going to worry about for later. We'll just stick with what we got. And otherwise, let's go recruiting, shall we? It's recruiting time, dog. Let's go do it. So first off, I don't think there's anyone in South Window we can go get right now. Like, Gontetsu's the only one I know of that's still there, but he can't get him yet. Oh, I want to make a pit stop at the blacksmith as well, see if they're better. Master Test Eyes said that my skills have grown. Why don't you try me and find out? Ooh, can we upgrade our stuff even more? Yay! So that's one good thing about this blacksmith here in Couscous, is he'll slowly get better and better at his job. So that's pretty cool. Wow, he goes past level 8 already? Level 9? Whoa, he goes past level 9? You're crazy. We go past level 10? What level do you go to, homie? Holy shit, you can go to level 11 weapon already? Damn, bro. Damn. Alright, well, Nanami and Rio are getting the bumps because they are in my party for pretty much a good chunk of the game, regardless of what I want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and let them go up all the way. This is what most of my potch is going to go towards, so I don't mind spending my money on this, especially for characters that are going to be in my party a lot. Alright, how are my other homies looking? Chaco's 8, Nina's 6, Clive is 8, Shin is 9. Okay, I'm gonna bump Nina. Her new book belt. Get her to 8. So now everybody's 8. Should I make everyone 9? It's gonna cost me another 33k to do that. Yeah, fuck it. Everyone will be 9. Ooh, he went from air spear to sky spear. Ooh. And he went from whatever the name of his gun was to another name. Zyklon Shoes. Zyklon Shoes. What a name. Also, yo, I was going to attach that poison orb. I'm going to put it on Clive, so when he shoots people, he poisons them. That'd be cool. It's a good person to put that on, I think. Alright. Anyway, we need to make a pit stop to the inn. Oh, no we don't. Still not here yet, huh? Okay. There's a character to recruit in the inn later. I mainly wanted to stop in here and do the blacksmithing. I wasn't sure if that character was in the inn yet. She's not. Goodbye, Jizzo. Double checking the rare finds there. Alright. In that case, nobody in Couscous, nobody in South Window, like I mentioned. I'm pretty sure there's nobody in South Window I can get right now. So we're going to go to Radat and try to pick up Lebrante real quick. Hoping that we'll be able to. Again, I don't remember what the threshold is to get Labronte, so we're going to just hope that it's time. And if it's not, well, then this is an entirely wasted endeavor to this direction. Because I don't think there's anyone else in Redat we can get right now. Unless we can get Stallion, which I will check. But I still think we're under-leveled for getting Stallion. Or under... not far enough in the game, we should say. Haven't recruited enough Rahomies yet. Rahomies? But let's confirm. Also, damn, it's raining again today? I didn't know it was going to rain again today. God damn. It's been raining like every day for the last like 3 or 4 days. Well, at least you get a nice cool breeze with the rain. If you want something praised, just leave it here. Ah, forgive me, that was rather boastful. Still? No? Man, I don't know when you get him. Maybe it's after the Matilda stuff? I might have to look up how to get Labronte. I thought, well, like, when you get Labronte. I know how to get him. Huh? What is it? Never seen ears like mine before? Oh, yeah, I guess there aren't many other elves around here. My name is Stallion. I'm the fastest elf alive, when I'm running away, that is. When Green Hill was attacked by Highland, I was the only one that was able to zip past the enemy soldiers. So yeah, there was somebody there in Green Hill that actually mentioned a fast, pointy-eared guy. They were talking about Stallion. I wove right through them and ran all the way here. Oh, by the way, what do you want? Oh, we can actually try to recruit him now? Okay, cool. Well, I am in training. Okay, then. It's a race. Are you ready? Let's see if I win. Nope. Your training isn't complete. I'd say you have to practice running away about 46 more times to beat me. Oh my god, I have to run away from a certain amount of battles to get him? Holy shit, I haven't run away from nearly enough battles. I kind of forgot that was a thing. I have to run away from 46 more battles? Jesus. I thought recruiting him was based on your speed stat, but no, apparently. I mean, I thought it was. What's my speed stat? 121? Damn. I'll have to double check Stallion as well. If I really have to run away from 46 more battles, you know, let's just do it from these easy battles. I can let go of battles real fast. That's what I get for not running away from any battles. I run away from like no battles in this game. I think you have to run away from like 50 battles, I guess. And I've run away from not even 5. That was funny. Like I said, there's nobody in South Window right now, so let's just head over to the other side and get on with this adventure, I suppose. I like how I was like, we're going to go on a recruit fest, and we've recruited no people so far. Just failure. Nothing but failure. Anyway, I'm only going to run from stuff I can let go right now. I'm not going to run away from anything else. And I'm only going to do it till I think I'm about at 50. I just ran away from, what, 2 battles? 3 battles? That was 2 at least. Still got a ways to go. Anyway, for now, let's head back over to Lake West. And I guess we're going to get that ball rolling because there's a couple of people here. Alright, first things first. Let me save it. And you'll see why in just a second. Hello, sir. Huh, what? I don't usually play with brats, but there's something different about you. You ain't like the rest of those snot-nosed punks. So, you got something to say to me? Yeah, dude, join us. What's that? Join you? And just what would I be joining? The homies' army, eh? Leader? Shh. Wait, you're the leader of the homies' army? What do you know? Okay, here's what I do. We'll roll forward. If you win 5,000 pots or more from me, I'll join your little army. Got it? Let's do this. We gotta do this again, y'all. Again, I don't hate this minigame, but I have had terrible RNG so far. Anyway, to recruit this guy, you gotta do the same thing we did with Taiho, and that's win 5,000 pots. So, here we go again. This is why I saved it. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Takata. How you doing today, man? Here we go. Fortune, favor the funky, please. Oh my god! He rolled a triple on his first roll. What a fuck. I'll try a couple more rolls, but if he's just going to keep doing that shit, it's over. He rolled a fucking triple on his first roll. I can't even believe that. Wow, I thought he was going to roll a triple 1 on the second roll. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, he got a 6. I need a fucking triple. Well, I lost. Cool. Alright, you know what? Fuck that. Right in the hole on the first roll. Like, that was screwed. That was so fucking screwed. I can't believe that, man. How dare you? How fucking dare you, sir? Like, it's one thing to lose the first time, but to get a triple on his first roll, like, oh, I get a triple. Fuck you. Like, man. That's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Love that loading speed on the PS5, though. On the PS1, if I had to reset every time, I would have been like, ugh, wait for the loading screen, wait for the... would have been took forever to reset. But nah, not this version. Alright, let's do better, shall we? Here we go. Get luckier. Oh, you got a 2. I got a nothing. I got a 2. We fucking tied. I have terrible RNG at this. Why? Why, man? Nope. He got a 2 again. Okay, can I get a better than a 2 this time, please? I got a 2! Ooh! Ooh, you are fucking with me right now, game. Come on, man. He rolled a 2 twice, and I also got a 2 twice. Come on. Come on. He got a 4. Great. Love that for me. I got a 6. I actually won. Holy shit. I actually won. Let's go. Alright, yeah, let's go again. I'm only actually going to bet 2 since I only need to win 2. I'm not going to overbet, even though I usually like to. Alright, he didn't score. He didn't score again. Oh, thank God he didn't get 3 2s. I was going to be like, whoa. Anyway, he got a 5. Come on, double, triple. Yes! Give me that triple. I win, bitch. I win. Get fucked. I'm not surprised. You gotta be pretty damn lucky to become leader of the whole army. Okay, promise is a promise. Looks like I'm in the army now. Glad to be serving with you. Alright. At least I didn't take a lot of tries. Tai-Ho destroyed me for so long. At least Shiloh wasn't as much of a bitch. Well, guess I have to close up here. I got no regrets, though. It's on to newer adventures for me. Alright, so it's pretty much just like in Suikoden 1, where you recruit Tai-Ho, but then you recruit Gaspar, who's the actual gambler of the group, and then you can actually go back to your base and play Gaspar at Chinchirorin whenever you want. In this game, same kind of thing. Tai-Ho's a gambler, but once you get Shiloh, you can actually go to your base and play Chinchirorin whenever you want. Obviously, it's a way you can exploit to get some money, but as you can see, my RNG has been terrible, so I don't even want to do it in this playthrough. Probably just going to end up grinding battles for money in this game.